Hey there, it's Susan Pierce Thompson, and welcome to the weekly vlog. So the other day, I was out to dinner with one of my kiddos. I got three kiddos, but this was a mother-daughter one-on-one night. So we were out to dinner, and we ordered, and the NMF came, right? Bread and butter. So the food is sitting there on the table. Our food takes forever to come. And my daughter had ordered pasta, and they brought shredded cheese like well in advance. So there's bread, there's butter. My daughter is eating, and she eats like most of this basket of bread and butter. So I'm sitting there, she's eating. And there's this little dish of Parmesan cheese sitting there. And the food is like, I mean, this goes on forever. And I start to think, Parmesan cheese is bright. And I take a teaspoon and I just take a little bit of that Parmesan cheese and I put it in my mouth. And of course, that little bit begets another little bit. I'm like, oh, and before I know it, the taste buds and the elbow, I'm sure you've experienced this, they're doing their own thing, right? The taste buds and the elbow is bending, and it's like a little more, a little more, a little more. And at some point in the midst of this, I'm like, oh, okay, so Parmesan cheese is a fat and it's a protein. And what did I order? Because I ordered a full meal that's going to come at some point, God willing. And now I'm thinking like, how am I going to compensate for this protein, this fat that I'm eating, blah, blah, blah. And so the squirrels start running in my head, right? What am I going to do? Blah, 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 blah. So I get out of there alive, but I start to think about this post that I'd just seen. Now, I'd just seen it. Did it help me in that restaurant? Apparently not, because God bless us, we're only as sharp as we are sometimes. But it really made that post stand out. So it was a post in our online community by Jacqueline Boyle, and she was just posting some pictures of herself. And she said, I got dressed today in a simple jeans outfit to go out to lunch with some friends, and I'm just reflecting on, I think she said, the bizarro world situation that I am actually truly slender. And she posted her pictures, and oh my gosh, she's lost 160 pounds in Bright Line Eating. She's been on maintenance now for 15 or 16 months. But yeah, she's down 160 pounds. And she said, if I may, can I just share my favorite mantra with you, which is none is easier than some. None is easier than some. She said, I don't negotiate with my inner terrorist. I don't negotiate with my inner terrorist. None is easier than some. And I was thinking about that in that restaurant, and I'm like, oh my gosh, none is so much easier than some. Once I have a little, it just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. So I reached out, I searched on that mantra in our groups and I found it. I reached out to her privately, Jacqueline Boyle. I said, can I share your mantra in a vlog? And she said, absolutely. She sent me her pictures so I could use them, so I have full permission. And then she sent me this DEXA scan that she just got. I have never seen anything like this. I did not know that DEXA scans presented the human body this way. I get DEXA scans for my bone density, but this looks like a DEXA scan of body composition, and it provides a visual that I think is just so compelling. So this is Jacqueline Boyle before and after. But I just wanted to share that mantra with you because I think it's one for the ages. None is easier than some. And that right there might just sum up Bright Line Eating. And that's the weekly vlog. I'll see you next week.